Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then, Blue Week, new daily races on Gran Turismo 7. So, as always, we'll have a look at the new dailies on Monday and we'll see what we've got this week on GT7. We'll go through ABC, like I say, see where we get to. Just get myself sorted, get myself arranged a bit. I think I've got everything I need. I think so. Yeah, should be fine. Get that on there. I think we're good to go on what looks to be Sardinia for Daily Race A this week in the Honda S2000. One or two of these, and then we'll crack on and see what else we can get up to on this week's Daily Races. Quick warm up. That'll be fine. 3 minutes. Get going. Right, this track backwards, I don't really know it, so, well, let's see how we get on. I'm not too sure this track backwards. I've had a little go on the main account, but I wasn't really that amazing, so we'll see how we do. It goes right this way. Hard braking zone for this one, then it's straight up the hill. Something a bit like this, I reckon. I'll do. Get us started. Right, this week's daily races. The time isn't too bad. 44.6 coming in. Right, Honda S2000. Let's see how we go. Yeah, it's one of those. I sat here yesterday in my hoodie. I was in here yesterday on ETS2. Had my hoodie on. It was a bit chilly, bit miserable outside. heavy rain all day. Just all right. I'll just well, I'll come sit in here then, and just well, yeah, I'll just sit on ETS2 then for the a good 2/3 of the afternoon. Right, Honda S2000. First daily race since, I think, Wednesday last week. An enthralling start to this week. Oh, 11 seconds behind now. Hello one, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in, hope all is well on Monday. Let's catch back up to the guys in front. I was going to say we were catching up. I don't think we are anymore. Not as much as we were doing. I've barely driven this car at all since coming in. Well, how are you? Not bad, thanks, Mon. All good. Yeah, week was good, thanks. And thanks for streaming. Yeah, no worries. More than welcome. Yeah, all good on this end. Well, we're barely surviving halfway through that 3 out of 4. Watch a bit of the grass on there. News about ETS? Yes, I was on it this weekend, but I wasn't really... I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, really. I wasn't really doing much. I was on it, but I wasn't really achieving anything on it, if that makes sense. I spent a lot of the time in the menus. I was doing a lot of stuff on the config manager in the game, trying to fix my camera settings and stuff. I wasn't really going anywhere when I was on it. I think I did 2 jobs yesterday, just like in the UK, very low-key jobs. And that really was about it. Right, 1 lap to go in this race. Probably one of the worst starts to a stream ever. But, you know, it's 15 minutes in. Long way to go. I think I also changed my livery a tiny bit as well in ETS, not very much though. I think there was 1 line that wasn't quite where I wanted it to go on the front of the truck. So I changed that up as well. Basically take the line in paint.net, move the line by 2 pixels, and then load the skin back in again. Getting that. Nearly done. Oh dear me. And that race was riddled with all sorts going on in there. Not the confidence-filling start that you want to the week of daily races, but it's one of them. Oh, and the races, oh, I didn't know that. Oh dear me, the race has got DR as well. A bit sneaky that, putting DR on the on daily race 8 every now and then. Some weeks it's there, some weeks it isn't. You think, oh, I'll get into daily race 8, then I've had a bit of a, I don't know, bit of a run at it on daily race C, say. So I'll go into daily 8 for a bit of respite, but oh no. Not this week. All 3 dailies have got DR on them. This one's got SR on it as well. But I think we could maybe do a bit better than that. That first race, it wasn't really amazing, was it? I've got a time of sorts on the main account, so... Yeah, thanks one for the GGs, appreciate it. As always, I'll have another one. Make up for that first one. We'll do better than that. Pretty sure we can. nice and steady. There we go, a bit better. 41.6. Now I've got 1 minute 40 on the main account. Super through there. Hello, going good. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well on Happy Monday. Nice, that'll do. Another 3/10 or so off it. Nice through there. Oh, maybe not so through there. Oh, no. I've got 41.2. It's getting there. I should have stayed in third, I think, on that one. Oh well, 1 minute 40. Bit quicker. And that'll be it. Right, 1 minute 40.6. See where we stack up on the leaderboard. All 3-star we'd like to get. Oh no. Well, we're quicker than burn account. Not too bad. But it is only Monday. Right, another one of these. So yeah, this week, Daily Race A has DR on it. Just to be... If you weren't aware of that, you are now. The Daily Race A has DR on it. And now we've got a time. But at the front of the grid. On what seems to be, I mentioned it before, a real downward... Well, round this way, an absolute downward spiral on the weather. It was, well, it has been today as well, to be fair. It's been not ideal. The time's coming. We're going to be sat here soon in our hoodie with 2 t-shirts on. It's coming. I reckon a couple more months. We'll be sat here Christmas in our jumper. Like I say, a couple of t-shirts on. I think the fan behind us is going to be very distant in our mind when that happens. Right. Front row of the grid. Go. Rocket off the line. Look at that. What a start. We are neck and neck. Just in case of who's going to go where into T1. I can't see you. Sorry, my radar isn't on. It is now. That really sneaks upon you very quickly, that left-hander at the bottom of the hill there. Now it's a little bump draft. gravel. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, there we are. Yeah, thanks for good looks. Appreciate it, as always. Oh, got dirt. Oh, got dirt on my tyres now. And it's the case if I start sliding, gas begins to appear. And that's when we get into trouble. Let's get one place back at least into 7th. Oh, catching up again though. That is not a bad thing, so don't chip it off again. So I'm going to go into the thing. If they didn't ghost. No, maybe a chance on 5th place, 1 lap to go. See how it goes. Right, back P5. Hey up, Kev, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Oh, we'll take... I was going to say P5 slowing down there, but we'll take P6 then on this one. The Honda S2000 1999. And that's when the Matrix came out, 1999. Random bit of trivia for you. I think it was the first Matrix film in 1999 with, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. Oh, the S2000. Bit of a handful. This account is absolutely hemorrhaging DR. I can't help it. It's just we don't do enough daily races. We don't do enough of them to really get them like proper dialed in enough. So that's the reason that this account will soon very likely be a B rated. It's just the way the streams are at the minute with Last 2A and whatnot. Oh, I've got a minute to go. Hang on a second. I shan't mess about with this one because it'll be 7:30 when it comes in again. So, come on, medium tyres. Nürburgring, go. Matrix is not a film, it's a documentary reality. There you go. I remember my friend had entered the Matrix on PlayStation 2. He used to go on that quite a lot. But yeah, thanks to GG's, appreciate it, as always. Right, so I've jumped straight into save time, so otherwise we're going to be sat here till 7:30. Well, just TTing basically, so we'll come in now. I know where this track goes. So yeah, I believe that this is the Berlin race, the World Finals, which is why it's the race this week. With the 1,000 credit % increase, all the earnings that we get from this race times 1,000. So with a bit of credit grinding, get yourself to daily race B. All your earnings are times by 1,000. Yep, cheers for GLs, appreciate it as always. There we are. Right, so we're doing, well, it's 1 lap sprint basically. 1 lap sprint shootout around the Nürburgring Nordschleife. I drove about 1 lap beforehand, so we have got medium tyres though, so that's a bit of a comfort. We've got medium tyres on, not hard tyres. Mediums are a little bit more forgiving around this place, help us out a little bit. But we are starting at the back, jumping straight across from Daily A, so see how we get on. Yeah, cheers, going good. Good luck, appreciate it as always. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Roar the Nismo into action. Now 1 lap. I'm expecting 1 or 2 bits in this one. Try and just bashing around facing the right way again. to the Nordschleife nearly. Right, the Supra is quick round here. It's quick everywhere. Here we come. It's carousel. Oh, I've got a really itchy head right underneath my headset. Pull up with it for a bit. This bit is really good fun if you get it right. I'll get this upstream with P7 if we can, but they're pulling away. Not too bad first race in. And that's it, race B. Done. Don't think there's enough time, is there, to do 2 laps? So yeah, just 1 lap sprint shootout on this week's daily race B. So I think we should have enough time to set a lap time, all being well. We get out quick and then get back in again, we should be able to set a lap. What time is it? 21. Yes, we do. We've got to be quick. Got to be quick. Yeah, thanks for GGs. Appreciate it. As always, right. Barely. It's barely enough time. We've got to be quick. $8.25. Might have missed it, actually. But we can warm up on the track. Yeah, we missed it. Just stepped out a bit on me there. 4.5 minutes before we get in again. Get around about third of it, I reckon. Oh, what's that one? Oh, a bit sketchy on bottom of the carousel there. Just get around this bit. I think with this one it's going to be action-packed. One lap it's going to be, well, one lap. You've got to do it all in one lap. If you go out, that's it. That is literally it on this one. You've got no chances. with 1 lap. See how we get on. If we have to skip a race to set a time in qualifying, we can skip a race to set a qualifying time. But yeah, it all needs to happen on 1 lap. And that is the issue with this one. You go off, that's it. You're not coming back in a hurry. Yeah, thanks for going good for the good luck. Appreciate it, as always. And, of course, good luck to everyone in the lobby of racing as well. Right. We are where we are. Right, 15, no, 15, 14. 14 on the grid. It's going to be, again, action right from the off in this one. Right, let's keep it together on the Grand Prix layout. We'll get onto the Nordschleife, and that's when the race really gets started. Oh, a bump from there. Someone's in a Mercedes. I think it's P11 in the Merc. Here yes, the AMG. It's a very loud car, the AMG. All very close in front. Right, around the carousel, the fun bit coming up now. I'll start jostling for position around here. Right, get on the back of these two. That McLaren's going to go for it as well. Slipstream. McLaren's looking for the move as well. Can't go anywhere because the McLaren's blocking our move back into the train again. We're going to have to go. I'm getting behind them though. Not bad though, we all got through. Quite good that one. We all got round. We all got through round the last couple of corners. And there we shoot. Pretty good that one. Right, can we get very quickly back in? We missed it last time. I think we might be able to get one or two of these if we're very, very quick. It's taking its time. Come on, game. We're just going to have to go. 8:32, we might be alright. Might be. Don't think we are, though. Well, I don't know. Right, I'm going to... I need to ideally set a time on this to start going up the order. Next one's at 10 to, though. Or is it 10 to? Then it'll be 10 past 8. Right, well, unless we just carry on going from the back. But we can't set a time unless we miss a race. What did I set on my other account earlier? 8:14 on a bit of a gander in the Nismo on there. So if we match that again, we might be... Let's keep going from the back, I think. Right, so you can't qualify on this daily in between each race. You have to skip a race if you want to go and set a time. Yeah, thanks to GG's, appreciate it, as always. Right, 6 minutes, just go around to the next one then. No, I think the is it sunset in the race at the minute? The sunset's causing frame rate issues on my monitor in places. Just noticing that a little bit. The graphics on this race so good that the PS5 just can't keep up with it, and the PS5 is chugging along to keep up with it. All the processing power. All very snappy. Minutes ago. Right. Minutes ago before the next one. Well, we get this on last way this week. 1 lap sprints around the Nordschleife in non-metas could be very interesting now that we are in the B rank on that challenge. So, could be interesting, very interesting. See how this one goes. To go from the back though, I have to miss a race if I want to set a time, which is the only thing about it, but it's just how it goes, isn't it? So just coming into this one, I've got 8:14 on the main account, so even if we did set a time, we're looking at, oh okay, what? Top 5, top 6. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it, as always. Oh. A topsy-turvy start to the dailies this week. We'll see how we get on last away on, well, as always, very likely on Wednesday. There is a new video. It is coming. It's just a bit of, it's taking quite a bit to do it. Especially when you realise that most of it isn't quite correct by the time you've recorded it, and you need to go and do it again. It's a bit like, oh well, oh, that's about an hour of recording down the pan, but oh well, we'll do it again when we get a chance to do so. But yes, there are new videos. They are on the way. It's just taking a bit of time at the minute to get the latest batch of videos ready and out on the channel. I kind of got to a point where I ran out of credit builds to do, so I need to do more. So I need to get more builds in the pipeline to so we can carry on doing the videos. Hello Samer, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in and dropping like number 15 for the legend. Much appreciate it. absolute hero. I hope all is well. But yeah, do me brake balance and stuff. Thanks, Steve. Good luck as well. Appreciate it. Nice and ready. Up towards the Schumacher S. Through that. All good, thanks, good stuff, same Mo. Right, let's have a look onto the Nordschleife. Start to get a little bit technical now. Sorry. Casual punt into underfloor heating by accident. Oh, but Porsche has just been out off there behind us. The Ferrari see where I'm going. like some carousel. Seeing it just wide in front of us. Oh, that's an awful line through there. Not ideal. This will be it, I think, unless we can really, well, I don't think we can force the issue up here. Not doing too bad, all things considered, coming from the back of the grid. We're not doing that bad, really, but trying to pass the wrong place, yeah, possibly. Quite possibly. What happened back there? Right, we finished in 8th at the Nürburgring. Which, when was it last? I think it was the last time the Nordschleife hosted a Grand Prix. I think it was in fact 1976. I think it was. We can't go in, can we? Not to qualify. Yeah, thanks for going good for the GGs. Appreciate it. As always, fun facts about the Nürburgring. Let me think. Got 8 minutes. I think one year, I think it was 1999. I think Ferrari got the tyre strategy wrong. Surprise, surprise. Admittedly. So yeah, this has been happening for quite a while at Ferrari. Oh dear. Yeah, so I think it was a very wet, changing weather condition race, and Ferrari got the tyre strategy a bit wrong. And Eddie Irvine into the pit lane and the tyres, again, surprise, surprise. Again, this has been happening for quite some time at Ferrari. The tyres weren't ready for Steady Eddie. So, ITV commentary box, Murray Walker and Martin Brundle. I think Murray's talking about having a committee meeting down there. What the hell's going on? And Martin Brundle saying the same thing. Stick the tyres on and send him out. Because they've all just stood there with the tyres. Well, they don't know what to do here. I mean, we've got the tyres, but are they for the Michael's car, for the front left, the front rear, the rear, what we're doing? And poor Eddie is just sat in his car in the pit box. Well, I can't go anywhere because I've got 3 wheels on my car. Yeah, you see the because I know that Ferrari and the pit strategies, like, recently now they're not good, are they, on terms of reputation for that? But yeah, this has been I think, like, going back as like mid-90s, there were like at Nürburgring that year, they were having pit strategy conundrums back as far as then. Because that year was the year that Schumacher broke his leg at Silverstone. And Eddie Irvine was a very surprising championship contender for that year. I think also, fun fact on that race, Johnny Herbert won the race in the Stuart Ford. There you go. Johnny's second win of his career. Yeah, I think Murray was saying on the ITV commentary that it was saying something a bit like, oh, well, I thought that you said it was this tyre. Oh, well, you said it was this tyre. Oh, well, I thought that you said it was this tyre. And then Martin just cuts across him, cuts over him, just with the, just stop having a committee meeting and send him out. Put the tyre on and send him out. Oh, dear. Eddie's championship aspirations melting away. Because, like I say, he's got 3 wheels on his car. I can't go anywhere. That's the Ferrari mechanics are arguing in the pit lane which tyres to put on his car. Oh dear. I'll have to put that one in Discord, I reckon, a bit later on. Right, 2.5 minutes to go. I'll do is I think just wait till it comes in again. Ugh. What's that? 9 kilometers, about 5.6 miles. I think that is 5.6. There we are. So yeah, another fun fact. What else have we got? So when it was, so back in the late 90s, there used to be, obviously, so German Grand Prix at Hockenheim, which was like the main German Grand Prix, and then they had the Luxembourg Grand Prix, which was at the Nürburgring. So both tracks are in Germany, but only one track from each country can be allowed to have its official like title. So German Grand Prix, French Grand Prix, British Grand Prix, so on and so on. So they said, well, we'll have to have the Luxembourg Grand Prix instead. A bit like the Italian Grand Prix and the San Marino Grand Prix, both in the same place. Well, San Marino, but it's in Italy more or less, isn't it? San Marino at Imola. So Italian Grand Prix Monza, the official Italian GP, and then the San Marino Grand Prix at Imola. Or what is it now? The Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix at Imola. Right, we are in 12th position. So main account qualifying time would stick us probably up, well, yeah, up here somewhere. If I was to go and set a time. But yeah, we can't get round in time, not without skipping a race. And then going from there. Yeah, thanks for going good luck. Appreciate it, as always. Oh, Nürburgring. Once again. Yeah, thanks one for good luck as well. Appreciate it, as always. Oh, yawning. Right, Nismo. Up from the back of the grid. Right, ready, steady, go. Go on then, off you go if you must. I'm not going fast enough for you, so just push me out of the way then. So you can go through. Must have been going too slow. Unless the, I don't know, the throttle was jammed on the controller. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Hard to tell. Right, see how fast we can catch back up then. They're just going over the brow, just over there, back of the field. One or two have gone out. Right on the back of them down here. Well, P13, not too bad in that one. We caught back up of sorts at the end. Oh. Right. Carry on with do a bit more. Right, so how many credits are we earning? Must be earning quite a few. 1,000 credit bonus. Quite a lot. Although probably not as many as Tokyo credit grinding, but it's not too bad. Right, Brands Hatches get 1 or 2 of these. Might as well test the race out for Wednesday, just in case we get it in the draw for last 8. I've got time to practice in a car as well. McGann. Yes, thought so. Right, I'll do it in a McGann then. I've got a McGann. Yeah, thanks for GG's, appreciate it. As always, well, advance warning, I'm not very good on this track. The races, they won't be great. So, a bit of a advance warning 7 minutes before we get started that the races on here will not... I don't think we're going to be pushing this one. I will do 1 or 2 to see what the race is like, just in case we get the race in the draw for last 8 this week. But these 2, that 2 that we're going to do are not going to be good. I set a 31.8 earlier, and I was just thinking, blimey, that is slow. But we'll try and get a bit better now. One of those, again, a bit like Interlagos, where try as we might, we're just not fast enough, and that's Brands Hatch again for you. I think, to be honest, Andrea Montermini in a Pacific Ford is quicker than me from 1995 than what I am around Brands Hatch GP circuit. Or a bit of Luca Badoa in the 40. Or a more recent one for more recent F1 fans, Nikita Mazepin, I think, is a good comparison. Hello Spuds, welcome into the stream. Back to tuning in. Hope all is well. Why does the ghost car? That'll be because every sector the ghost car resets. So it's always around 0.3 seconds in front of me. Right, one more lap. This time is woeful. It really is. Right, 31.5. And that is better than main account. Still not amazing though. Watkins Glen is another track that I just can't hook up to save my life whatsoever. I can't do bus stop. I've tried and tried and tried. I've spent hours TTing that track in Group 4 cars on Watkins Glen, and I can't do it. It does not work for us whatsoever. But we'll come into this one and see what happens. It might be good, but I can't see it being good. But just with our general Brands Hatch knowledge. However, I am noticing, we have got 1 or 2 in this one. What's the yield doing at the back of the grid? Should be higher up than that. We've got Blackie flexing this one on the front row as well. I think yield's just getting started, to be honest. A very mere reflection of yield's pace around here in the Hurricane. He's in the Hurricane. I'm in the Megane. I'm in 5th place as well. What's the race? 1 times tyre, 1 times fuel, pit stop mandatory, come to the pit lane, and yeah, off we go again. That's it. There's no tyre change on this race this week. It's just pretty standard. We could pit whenever we want, really. Lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, come to the pit lane, change tyres. That's it. Off you go. That makes the both of us. Yeah, thanks for good luck as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, Brands Hatch. Yeah, like I say, that and Watkins. I think Watkins Glen's worse. Watkins Glen is my worst track in this game. For going fast, I can't hook it up at all. It's just really one of those tracks. I just can't get the hang of it. Brands Hatch, I think, might be the same here. If I can just go along at a nice average pace, I don't mind it. So yeah, the cars behind me know this track. I'm going to hold them up. The top 3 are escaping already. Right, doing 12 laps on the GP circuit. Oh, it's sliding through there. Blimey. Get the rhythm. Nice bit of rhythm. Oh, could have gone into third gear a bit earlier. When this pit stop's going to be, just whenever. I think whenever we want to do it. Back in a bit. Yep, no, it's going good. I'll catch you when you come back in. Genesis is losing a bit of time in front. Let's go turn one. Right, so that's 7 out of 12. There's 11 then. 12 laps, not 11. Bit of a line there from P4. The Battle of the Megans is hotting up. Let us go around the hard way, around the outside. Going to pit lane. That's going slow. Ooh, 3 kill bend. Well, I think in this one, there's going to be no committee meetings of the sort in this pit stop. It is straight in and straight out again. No tyre debacles in this one. The race has gone horribly wrong, if there is. For the radar. all through there. That whole section was pretty bad. Not ideal. Now we're applying for the last corner. That's their run, I reckon. All we can do is go a little bit... Oh, I can't get the power early enough. Just don't drive into them. This one's theirs if they can have it. Not quite. I think P7 and 8 are dark horses in this one. They could still have something to do with this. Quite possibly. Not over yet. I've got itchy leg. Not too bad. Good race that one actually. Good battle with the car behind. Not too bad in the end. Finding our feet in the Renault Megane trophy. I think it's going to be the outright meta car. So Genesis as well, Hurricane get a head start on cutting cars off the, taking cars out of the list. As much as we don't draw it until the day, we can see it that straight away. The Megane's the meta. It's just, yeah, that's going. We're not using that. Not using that on Wednesday, oh no. And I think the Hurricane's going to go as well. And I think the... What is it that I said? Genesis, that's going to get the chop, I think, as well. But yeah, good race, P6. Good battle there. Keeping us on our toes right the way through. Yep, cheers, Monster GG's. Appreciate it. As always, I reckon I could do... And I said 2, didn't I? Brands Hatch GP. Loading in. We are also marching our way through September. I mean, where are we now? 15th. We really are. I think it's soon going to be the next 200 at this rate. The next 200 is ready. It's ready to go. It's just a case of when we're going to do it. I think it'll be either this weekend or next weekend. Well, it's going to have to be, because we go to the calendar. Yeah, so it's going to have to be next weekend, unless we skip a month. But the one that I've got for October, that's going to be a bit different compared with... so we've had a day to night race on the 200s. The one in October is going to... Well, it's planned to be something that we haven't had before. That's going to make it a bit more interesting. The one for October, we might need to get rid of Sophie AI though to do it. But I think it's a trade-off that is quite possibly worth it for the race in October, the 200. Like 5.5 minutes. Because yeah, there's certain things that Sophie can do, and there's certain things that Sophie AI cannot do. So we have to, what we want to do for it, we're going to have to get rid of Sophie AI. But again, I think what it'll be in its place will make up for it, I reckon. Let's go wide. Hung on to it, I suppose. Okay, 30, 31. But it is a slower time as a result. I know a certain Sparks theory is absolutely rapid around this track, and I need lessons on how to do this track. I really do. I need like a proper sit-down session, one-to-one, of like, right, this is how you get a car around Brands Hatch GP, and you can add Watkins Glen to that as well for good measure. Right, I've got 2 minutes. 3 minutes, qualifying to go. dear. Bit wide again. It's got a bit quicker there, but not too bad. Oh, Brands Hatch down the M20. I think it's the M20 down in Kent. Right, so we're in 6th in this one. The same as before, the standard procedure, and that is going to be pit stop. Well, whenever really. Proper dog in this one. And that's one of Hogston's liveries on that Megane. Very good. I know Hogston's rapping on this track as well. So, right, that's it. Proper sit down at some point. Right. That's it. Pen and paper. The full works. This is how you do it. On this and Watkins Glen as well. Right, Brands Hatch GP. Right, have a look at this one. E6. Again, I hope one of my friends isn't watching this around about now. Or if they were, they're not anymore. What's in front? Or who's in front? And what is on that Genesis G70 I was talking about a few weeks ago. Yeah, thanks one for the good luck. Appreciate it, as always. Right, here we go. Onto the Grand Prix circuit. Crikey. Well, that was in the bin then. Right, pit stop's coming in now. So Brands Hatch, I believe the film Rush in 2013, whenever it was. The scenes in that film of the Italian Grand Prix at Monza were filmed on Brands Hatch, I do believe. Back in, welcome back, going good. bit wide there. Oh, down paddock hill then. Let's follow the apex all the way around the corner. Not too bad of a race so far then. On to lap 6. Brown flag moment, there was a little bit, I'll be honest. Just a case of keeping it cool, calm and collected, as they say. Don't give anything away. But it was pretty close. It was going. This corner here, wasn't it? Just down here. It was going on this bit. Oh, nearly again. On that. But I reckon that they're going to bump us again. Looks like it. Then they're running with us until they get bored of us and go past us. Just when the bump on that corner, when it feels like it's going to go a bit. The Vegan's not the easiest. Yeah, I don't think it is. Not as confident in the Vegan as I am, say, GTR Nismo and GR4 or the Genesis. Oh, getting that. Right, that 9. Hello Harty, welcome into the stream, back to tuning in. Hope all is well. The G70, yeah, good car, G70. I've used it before on this daily when it's come up. But the managing alright in the began. We just need to pit. Don't forget to pit. Right, I think once again, no committee meeting on this one. No tyres, thanks. Straight out. Nice and simple. It's going to be into 5th place. Right, try and hold off these guys, and I don't think it's going to be that easy. Oh, the onions are attacking. Race leader's gone to end of lap 11. As have the other two as well. Oh, it's all sorting itself out a bit coming through. Connect. Hold on. Bit busy behind. We need to ideally nail this bit right here. Sums the night up really, doesn't it? Oh, it's just really put me off now. That's just really put me off. That's just completely put me right off the stream, to be quite honest. That, and every wheel's disconnected now as well. That just put me right off. That's just proper thrown me right off. I think that's enough. That's just proper thrown me. Wheel disconnecting, icing on the cake. Oh dear. I was going to do a time attack on Nürburgring just to finish the stream off, but I don't think I can really muster the energy now to do it after that. That's just proper thrown. That's just put me right off. That's just thrown me completely off everything. That's it. Well, thanks to GG's, appreciate it. But that's just proper. That's just thrown me completely off everything. That has. Just put me right off. But, oh dear. Yeah, I was going to do a TT on the Nürburgring to try and get a quali lap, but I don't know. I could do, I suppose, but just to say that we've got a qualifying time on the Nürburgring. I could do maybe one. I got time to do one lap on the, just to say we set a quali lap on the Nürburgring. And we can quite possibly, we can drive this immediate frustration out the system a little bit with a lap, well, not a race, TT. I could quite happily just turn it off right now, to be honest, and just go disappear. But that will do us no good. I think we need to at least have a bit of a go on this one. Just get it out of the system a little bit before we do disappear for the night. Work out what we're doing. Right, medium tyres. But yeah, I could very easily just, like I say, just shut it all down and just disappear after that, to be quite honest. But we'll do some TT on this one to finish off the stream. I won't go just yet. Oh, I'm in a race. Trying to get into the TT, not a race itself. Right, I want to select from the garage, qualifying time attack. Right, put medium tyres on my car and go into that one. Just to do one lap of the Nürburgring. To try and beat my main account qualifying time of 8 minutes 14.6. Put the camera back on, the wheel came out. Missed me braking for the first corner. Right, let's try and get a reasonable time on Nürburgring. Right, 2:17.4. And just around here. Got better already. It's gone. This is the in that very immediate moment is when it was there. But all right, now it's gone. Get on with this one. Crikey. I'm not sitting here all night doing this. I can't sit here all night. I have a few goes. We keep binning it though, and we can't set a lap. We can't set a lap. Oh dear. Right, 48.7, but that's the same actually as before. What we've just done. And that's Same actually, 112, about that, 112, low 113. Got slack through there. Right, that's better. We're not chipping it off that time. Curbs a bit bumpy. So it's possible to turn the arrows. Oh, so use the arrows on the controller. By the sounds of it. I'll have to turn this off in a minute. See the corner. Let's turn it back on again. This corner's awful. Right, most of the hard work is done at this point. Opening that barrier. Right, not bad. 7:25.2. Too bad. Get under Bilstein Bridge in sub 750. Oh, there we are, sub 812, that'll do. And that's a bit faster than main account, just a bit. Oh, my neck's gone a bit after doing that. Oh. Yes, 8. Oh, yeah, just a bit quicker. 8:11.9 ab 8. Oh, yes, that'll do very nicely. In a GTR Nismo. Good car Nismo on the Nürburgring. That'll do. It's a gold, the S10. Is that the license test? The S10. Yeah, it is. It's a very hard test to gold. I think when I first got the game, I tried it and just couldn't do it, and I left it for about a year, and then went back and got the I got the gold. But yeah, that final license test is it's hard. It's not easy in that Porsche. Racing hard tyres on the damp track, it is a nightmare. That race. Right, I'll service the car. Yeah, thanks, going good. One as well, appreciate it. Alright, we'll service the, well, we'll do the oil change. Yeah, the S10, it's an absolute nightmare, that test. But, as you can see, if you're paying attention, that is, the Legend Cars dealership is now open for business on this account. So we'll go in there and have a look and see what Legend Cars are in, out, or going out of stock. So we are open for business on this account with the Legend Cars dealership. And these two have gone. These two were in stock for ages. I think they were for a cafe menu. That's why they were in there for so long. Those two are gone. Special picks. So, midnight tonight, there's going to be quite a few changes. There's going to be there's going to be 6 cars leaving at midnight tonight. Whether these will get replaced, I don't know, because they are special picks. They work a bit different to the normal picks, these ones here. But that'll get replaced, and that'll get replaced as well with new cars. that came in today. The Mazda 787B. I think I've got a build for that on the channel for World Touring Car 800, I think, on Sardinia. For the 787B. They're going to go in, well, we don't know, either 24 or 48 hours they'll go. And that's in today because it's showing as new. So quite a few bits in there. Interesting. In the Legend Cars dealership. But yeah, the special picks, they work a bit differently to the... So there's your normal... So there's 10 slots for the main 10 cars that go in. And then there's the special picks. And they work a bit differently to the normal 10. I think if there's anything new to the game, or you can use the car for, it goes in as a special pick. Or if players basically wishlist the car, then it goes in as a special pick for about a week or so. If enough players tell PD that they want the car via the wish listing system. But there we are. I think that'll do us for today for the new daily races. So yeah, we've got obviously Daily A. It has got DR, but the car's the same, so it doesn't really make any sense for last 2A. So we've got the Nürburgring GP, or 24-hour layout, or we've got just been doing it. Brands Hatch. There you go. Memory's getting a bit as I get older. But yeah, Brands Hatch as well. So as always, we'll do the draw on Wednesday. And we'll get the cars and things ready, and we'll give it a go on Wednesday and see if we can carry on getting up to A rank on no metas and no qualifiers. I think on this account we are barely hanging on to it at the minute, to be quite honest. It's the chopping and changing on the dailies that is really costing us on that at the minute, but not too bad. It is what it is on that one. So we'll be back probably, very likely Wednesday for last to A. I think episode 8 is it? Episode 8, last to A. Done quite a few of them now, so we'll have to make them a bit harder as we go through. So great stream. Yeah, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. Take care as well. We'll catch up, no doubt, very soon. So big thanks for tuning in for new dailies today. Much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to drop a like and subscribe as well for more stuff like this. Videos, like I say, there's two or three that are working at the minute. So videos are, I know videos not been out for about 2 weeks now, but there are videos on the way. Just a case of as and when we get a chance to work on them. But there are videos on the way. They are very much so on the way as things stand. Right, have a look. Have a look, have a look. Have a look, have a nosy at who... I thought yawning. Right. We had a race for Yule earlier, so we'll pop over to the legend of Yule 2D. We raced Yule earlier, like I say, on Brands Hatch. Pop that in there, sort that out. All done and dusted. Right, if you do stay in the stream, you should end up all being well over at the legend that is Yule 2D. I think Yule's going to be at the expo this year as well. Very exciting times indeed. And we'll be back on Wednesday for last to A episode 8, I think it is. So all the fun and games coming up with that, and it is going to be fun. I think that this week it's going to be very, I don't know, no idea. The tracks are okay, but in non-meta cars, it's a fit. We'll see. We'll see on Wednesday. So catch you Wednesday. Until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care if you are new to the channel, and we'll see you on Wednesday for a bit of Last to A. Bye.